Jean, happy birthday. Oh, you're out and now, Jean. Oh, happy birthday, love. I hope you had a great day. Was it a good birthday? Did you celebrate or did you just want a chill day? I know for my birthday, it's like, nope, it's a good excuse to go. Everybody, I want a chill day. Let me have one. Oh, happy birthday, love. May the coming year be the best one yet, Jean. And I do appreciate the support. It's so sweet. And especially for those who don't normally sub somewhere, it's just like, it's huge. It's a huge compliment. And coming from you, even more so, love. He needs my front end loader to drag back. Let me ask him. Hey, Tom, Hunt and Gary were talking about, are you gonna like grade it like this way so it goes down? Okay, they just were asking.
I'm just starting that right now, yep.
Okay.
Yep, because it all settled there. It all settled here.
Right.
They had those ravines.
Right.
So I'm going to kind of slope it down and take that edge off right there.
Okay.
Make it all slope away.
Okay, cool. Yep. Very good. No, thanks guys for...
We'll have to rent this again.
Yeah. Good excuse to rent it again later.
We'll have to rent this again to do the piers, and then we'll have to rent a skid steer, and then we'll be on it.
No, wait, what, you know, the time that you save is worth the money.
Okay.
So worth it. Tom's gonna run us over. No, we won't let that happen. I will say those treads are great for smashing up the clots. Yeah. Yeah, and like compacting it, you know, so that when it rains, it won't have to settle as much, Hunt. I was like, this is good. It's like smashing it all down, and then he'll be able to see the high spots, and it sounds like he's planning on kind of grading it away. The tires can be used for planters. Yes, we actually, so Gary, on the Discord, I had talked about what can I use these tires for, because they're all over the property. And you can actually find used tires in other places if, you know, you find stuff to use them for. But plants, yes, Tom doesn't like the look, but actually, if you see here, all these plants that are currently like on the edges here, they're all in tires. The guy used tires everywhere for plants. So, so yes, we'll be doing that. Tom doesn't like the look, but I know it's really good for it. The other thing is steps. So I don't know how well the grading will go on the hill, like up the trail, or in other places where the woods are very steep, we can actually use tires to make stairs. So you can bury a good bit of the tire in the hill and then use them as stairs. So I saw that online too, but there's a place where we were like, I need ideas for tires. I think it was a thread. I have a box blade as well. It was a good one, but at my age, celebrating isn't really a big deal. Yeah, I think I'm there with you, Jean. I'm there with you. Trump's brother died of alcoholism? Oh man. Oh, is the younger one? Yeah, I think I read that. I read that in a book, I think. I'm too late to the game, just visualizing it from the dirt work I did at my house in the creek area. Does it go on a trailer? What? Oh, this thing? The guy, it was delivered. So at the end of today, there's a guy that will come back and pick it up on his trailer. So he'll come get it. You can see the difference in size between that one and the... I wonder where he's going. I don't know where he's going. My cancer is stable now. Hasn't gotten worse in a few years, which I'm thankful for, but it won't go away. Well, you are inspirational, Jean. You know, living your life anyway, and that is the important thing. Living your life anyway. I don't know what. Oh, he's delivering something. He just wanted to drive it. We always rent equipment over the weekend, so they give us the whole weekend for one day. They just put limits on the hours. Yeah, this guy was a private, it's actually a younger kid. I think he is not a kid, but he may be in late 20s, maybe early 30s, but I think he's still in his 20s. And he started to buy some stuff, buy heavy equipment. Gary knows him, and Dylan, who you met yesterday. But buying heavy equipment and then renting it out, but I think also using it himself. So he's only had this for about a month. So, you know, it's nice to be able to support the locals, especially when it's a younger person that's trying to make their way. So, we'll probably continue just to rent from him. He's a really, really good kid. And cover up the tires with rocks. Yeah, oh yeah, on the outside to get rid of the looks. That would be fun. Yeah. Just visiting my 99-year-old grandma makes me realize how precious each day is. Absolutely, Shayna. Mix, yeah, tire stairs are awesome. Yeah, I saw pictures of it and I'm like, this is like a good use of them.
Forester Oru just followed. Welcome aboard.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, wisdom. When you sit inside and look out the window and see everyone in motion and joy, why not get up and go out and be a part of it too? There you go. Thank you, Clab. Wisdom from Clab. They make great retaining walls. They're good for low shelters. Not common to make them a tire barn for pigs with a little roof. Oh, cute. Tom is... That's cool. All right, you go, guy. Feed my birds before they disown me. Awesome. Yes, go feed the babies. Thanks again for the support, love, and for being here. Wait, Tom, come back. We didn't mean to run you off as our suggestions. Yeah, just try to go with the flow. Well, and that's all we can do, right? I mean, all we can do is the best we can with what we have and what's put in front of us. Since he has it, it's a good time to smooth out any big holes or mounds around the property. True. Tom, I was gonna say, don't run into the... Jeez. Don't run into the other thing. Any age relay wasn't supposed to make it past day 3. One of my littles wasn't expected to make it. My uncle wasn't supposed to make it through his. Wow. Yeah. 20s, celebrate every one of your days. Someone is celebrating you and you don't even know it. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Good advice, T. Good advice. All right, let's go back over here so you can see. Probably gonna put it on the fire. That's what he wants to do. He wants to do like Gary did and probably put it on the fire. I understand that my dad has cancer and lived till age 80. He wasn't supposed to either. Oh, Forrester. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks again for the follow. Appreciate it. Since we're doing all this woods work, Forrester. It's an appropriate name for the work we're doing. I thank God for internet, really. I can't imagine going back to the way it was when I was young. Can talk to so many more now. Yes, I agree. The connections, which is, you know, one of the reasons why I love streaming, but when Tom and I were younger and, you know, he was working and he moved and I was in Florida with 3 kids on my own and just felt like all I did was take care of stuff. I was trying to sell a house. And that's when we first had the internet with message boards. We couldn't afford long distance phone calls. So we communicated on message boards, public message boards, and that's when we kind of realized there were other people that were rooting for us and got tons of support. It was just really, really cool. The internet really has, I think, made connecting with people so much better. We candled and set 45 eggs in the incubator, so in a couple of weeks we're gonna have little chickie baby boob. I love it. Oh, Mix, we want pictures. We want pictures, love. I get so excited about your chickens. Yeah, put it all on the fire. Now watch out for snakes at those tires. Yes. Yeah, we found, as we've been clearing, we did find a lot of snakes. STI has been more of a fear than cancer. It's strange because I think cancer is more of a threat to myself, but I hear so many arguments for it. What is STI, Coffee? I don't know STI. Jane, best compliment I ever got was from an elderly man. When he called me at work, we would laugh and joke around. One day he called crying. He told me his wife had died and he wanted to thank me for making her laugh during her final days. I didn't know he was married, but when he would end our calls, he would tell our conversations and how I would pick on him. I never knew she existed and was honored by knowing. Yeah, I love that, T. Yeah, we just never know when what we do or say is going to have a major impact on somebody else. I also think the livestock trade was blamed for not having enough inoculations. Oh, you're worried more about that than cancer? STDs are a lot more easily preventable. The power of these streams are more than most understand. Some will say can't replace in person, but I never said that. But it does break the distance very well. I agree, Gary. I agree. And I don't know. You know, I feel like relationships, just because of what we're able to talk about, you know, and people just being honest and, you know, not feeling, you know, social anxiety and not knowing what to say when we're standing in front of a live person. So many of the conversations are just so much more real honest, authentic, you know, without just the, you know, general chit chat. And so, I don't know, I've had my online relationships and friendships have developed, and I value them as much as I do my real-time ones. Even though not sexually after fear of STI dominates. Is the basis of public health planning. I told my girlfriend the other day that I have befriended some of the nicest people I have ever met in my life on Twitch, and I learn a lot from hearing other people be kind. Yeah, ditto, Kendall. It really is remarkable. And just hearing people's experiences, I mean, I learn so much. I learn so much. Tom is going for that little rock. Look at how intently. It's like he's playing a video game. I want this little rock. Scoop, damn it. There you go. I saw that. Tom playing real life. Yeah, that's what it looked like. His focus was remarkable. And I'm gonna dump it right in the middle of the yard. Great. Rigged. Those little excavators are so much better than having to hurt your back shoveling. Absolutely. You know, and the amount of work that we got done, if we would have tried to have found, like, the trench that we dug was like 4 feet deep, you know, at points, we would not have ever found the septic. We wouldn't have been able to continue to dig that line, especially in this heat. So it really is worth it. And now that he's, you know, been doing it, like this is day 2, maybe creating some muscle memory. So I'm already seeing in him, some things are just automatic, like he knows what to do. He's not having to think about it. Work will even be faster the next time we get it. There's some YouTube videos of guys flipping quarters with the front bucket. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, it was, I don't know if, for those of you who weren't there yesterday when they took down the 70-foot big, it was a big one around too, 70-foot tree. And, you know, he was like picking it up and moving it, and his son was chopping off the ends, and then he'd pick it up and move it again out of the woods. But it just, he does it with just so, with such grace, easy movements and things with the arm of these big things. It's just like an extension of himself. The manipulations of the claw and everything are just so fine and precise that I was just amazed. Very skillful. The next thing to learn is how to change the bucket. Oh gosh. That's why we rent them. I thought Wednesday night y'all said Mom is learning to drive this buggy Friday. Yeah, probably not. Tom's having too much fun. And seriously, if he's make the most of this. If we get one again and if we've got extra time, maybe, but for now, it's fine. Also, how's the fuel on that thing?
I think it's burnt like 1 gallon.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, I gave him an extra $15. He goes, "Ah, we're good. I won't even charge you for fuel."
Oh, that's so great.
So.
Working smarter, not harder. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go get you a... Guys, we're going to go do a spotty... Lana needs a drink, so...
I don't... Well, you keep telling me I need a drink. I've not said that, but...
They have a Dairy Queen over there.
Oh, is that what we're doing? I got it. Okay. You want ice cream?
Yep.
Okay. It's like, you make it look like I'm the excuse for needing to leave the property and go get something.
You just gonna leave them here, or are they gonna go with?
No, well, we can put them in the car. You guys might.
Gonna drop out a little bit, but
it will.
We just need to make a little road trip. We're just gonna eat sandwiches that we have here, though, Flora.
I mean, I can't. How long is it gonna be? I could just leave them here to watch the property.
30 minutes.
We could. Oh, no, we'll take them. I guess.
Round trip, 30.
It's that far?
It's 10 minutes each way.
Oh. Okay, we'll go to the. We'll take a trip to the grocery. Hopefully, the worst case is you're gonna see clips. Controls seem to be very choppy on this equipment as I see Tom trying to slow around the house. Did you feel like the controls were kind of choppy?
I need to be more patient.
Oh.
It's me. I get in a hurry, and that's gonna get me.
Yeah, learning how to use it is half the battle. Yep, food. Tom definitely has ulterior motives, as always. Yeah, we'll go to the little... What is the name of this? Like, what is the store?
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Yep, that's burning.
Yep, we got it going.
Here we go.
You see what
They moved the whole pile away from the woods yesterday so that it was safer.
Do you think I need to go move it? Or do you think we're okay?
No, I think we're okay. That's going to burn so fast. It's...
Yeah, I'm just watching those leaves up there that are already wilted.
Yeah. Just from the heat.
Hang on, I gotta go now.
No, you don't. Tom, you do not. Just let it. The stuff that you put on there is so small.
Well, we're gonna let it burn down before we leave.
Yeah. Liquor store and Dairy Queen. Yeah, deadfall. We'll cook off quick as it's aged. Ready to have your burn pile out in the open so it won't get out in the woods. Yes. Yeah, it was yesterday. It was a little farther in there, so they actually got behind it and pushed it into the middle a little more. After they cleared, you know, they needed to clear out the woods though, and the big thing was going back and forth there, but once he cleared it, I was really impressed. I was telling Chat earlier, I was really impressed about how they cleaned up the site after.
Well, and he told, I don't know if Dylan's watching or not, but he said Dylan's gonna come over today and do a little bit more, but I don't think he...
I don't know what they would do.
Well, just this stuff here. He wanted to get the stump gone. So I moved it today, but I'll move it now when we get back since it's going again.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could actually pick up the stuff next to it and just stick it in there. Yeah.
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 I don't know if you showed them the flags.
What flags?
There's flags in there. That's the corner of the building. They put flags in the ground.
Oh, that was for the building?
That's the corners.
Oh.
Of the clearing.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be facing The front is going to be facing the street at an angle.
Okay. Which means the side will be facing farther back into the woods, which is which is good. That'll be beautiful to sleep on the bus and actually have that view in the morning. That would be beautiful.
Buggy as shit.
Huh?
And then we do have that low spot. We'll have that low spot there too to park.
Yeah. Yeah, you could park the car there.
We can go. That's good enough. Down.
Yeah. All right.
Whoops, excuse me.
It looks like it's in a good spot to me. Yeah. Spot on, brother. I was waiting for your response. I operate tractors and skid steers from time to time. I noticed that. Was wondering how to fix it. Oh, my tractor has a pressure control for the hydraulics. If the pressure is too high, I find my controls get very twitchy.
Yeah.
I bet there's something similar on that machine.
I can turn the RPM down, and so there's also there's 2 modes.
Here, do you want to show them? I'm going to take them off anyway. So if you want to show,
Yeah, I'll just turn the.
you've got some folks that are just interested in.
I'll just turn the RPM down when I'm doing that.
Here. Just show them the.
Okay.
Just hold on to that. That's all you got to do.
Okay.
Okay.
John Deere 26G Mini X from Pewitt Rentals. Forward, back. This will move the bucket left and right. You can steer with your feet. You can steer with your feet if you want. I can't do that. This will move that, swing the whole thing left and right. The bucket.
Yeah, I'll show you that.
This right one is for the bucket control, and it opens and closes the bucket. And then this is the grabber up here, and then this side is extend and lift the bucket. And then this is for the blade. There's a blade down there. This is for the blade. So, but then you lock that in place, and there's left bucket control, forward, left and right with your foot. But yeah, they are all 3 axis. They go forward, backward, left and right, and they all do different things, and then a toggle, then a horn.
Oh.
Same with this, left, right. This moves the whole pivot. The top of this moves the whole thing, spins it clockwise or counterclockwise, and then this does the bucket control forward and backwards, raise and lower. Raise and lower. So, pretty awesome.
Yep. Shana said, today I learned about tractors. Mr. Weird said, that's one way to kill them chiggers.
Yeah, it
Totally
is.
Get rid of the grass. I appreciate the commitment, Tom. Sodium said, my turn to play with the toy.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to rent it again, and I'm going to sell tickets for 1-hour training sessions. Who would do it? I think so many people would do it.
Watching Tom and then Colin yesterday, it's like watching little boys play video games, or like, yeah, it's been fun. They've had a good time on them.
Okay.
Me fan wants to know if we're going to Sweet Charlotte's.
We're not. We'll go buy it though.
Hunt said, mine is a separate pressure regulator from the pump, so not RPM related.
Okay.
Mine is under the seat, and it's a dial.
Let me look.
From turtle to rabbit.
Let me look. Because there is a...
Mr. Weird said, I'd buy a ticket regardless of what it's for, if it's for an event with you guys. Oh, Weird. Thank you so much. That's sweet of you, love. Better get an NDA